You can make a delicious whole chicken on your Traeger Grill, and you have options for the temp and cook time, which I am here to help you with. Let's look at the difference between a low and slow smoked chicken versus a high temperature and quicker cook time. Hello, thank you for being in the kitchen with me. I'm Alexis, and I love to share easy recipes for busy families. Now, I have two chickens here that I seasoned yesterday because I love a dry brined chicken. Now, my smoked chicken I seasoned yesterday with my Traeger pork and poultry rub. It has a warm spice mixture with kind of a hint of applewood flavor in it. And then with my quicker cooking chicken, I seasoned it with this chicken rub. It's got hints of citrus and black pepper. It's a super bright, yummy rub. Now, if you want to grab these rubs, the link is in the description below, so you can shop those there. After I seasoned the chicken, I put them on a sheet pan lined with a wire rack and popped them in the fridge where they're going to hang out uncovered overnight so that rub can melt deep down into the meat of the bird. Then, when it's time to cook, I'm going to take them out of the refrigerator about a half an hour before I want to get them on the grill so that they're ready to go. Let's do the smoked chicken first. So I have my Traeger set to 225 degrees. I'm going to get my chicken kind of centered in the middle of the grill grates. And I always use a meat thermometer when I'm cooking a whole chicken. For this one, I'm using the Traeger probe, and I'm setting the alarm to let me know when that breast meat hits 165. 3.5 hours later, my chicken is good to go and we can pull it off the grill. Okay, so Henny here has been resting for about a half an hour. So now we get to cut into it and see how it looks. My Traeger smoked chicken comes apart really easily. The legs and thighs break apart no problem. The breast meat has a subtle pink smoke ring, but it also has lots of flavor and plenty of moisture left inside. Now it's time to crank the heat up to 375 and get our other chicken on. For this one, I'm still using a meat thermometer, but I'm going to use my R-meter wireless meat probe instead. I'm going to set it on my phone to let me know when that breast meat hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit, just like I did with my Traeger probe. At 375, it's going to take about an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half to get that internal temperature up. And then by the time that it's done, it's going to have a beautiful golden brown outside. Now we can cut into it and get it ready to serve. The legs and the thighs come apart super easily, just like the smoked chicken, but the breast meat is loaded with moisture and flavor since it had a chance to dry brine. We're going to get it on a plate so we can serve it. I like to serve this with either some roasted potatoes or a nice saffron rice. It is really good with this also. And I'm so happy I have all this chicken to eat. So now you can see the low and slow versus the quick and fast. They're both delicious. I love these chickens so much. Sometimes it's hard to choose which one I want to make because they're just like my kids. I love them both. Which one is my favorite depends on the day. Now, over at fancyaproncooking.com, I do have a blog post that has a chart for temps and cook times that'll help you out so you know how long your chicken will take depending on what temperature and what flavor you're going for. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you subscribe and come back so you can see me again soon.